What's good? This is House of Champs here. Introduce yourself for YouTube.
I'm Hemal Patel, and I just got 8th place at Houston, Texas Regionals.
So out of 308 people, beat exactly 300 duels for your spot.
Yeah, barely made it in at X11.
Let's go ahead and get into the profile.
Alright, so it starts off fairly standard with 3 monkey board, 1 turtle. I saw a lot of people running 2. I didn't like 2. I thought it clogged. Like my friend Michael Temez, he told me to run it, and I was like, yeah, I'm really iffy about it. And I ended up cutting it for cards and convinced him to run those as well. I ran 3 Joker, standard, 2 Lizard, and 3 Sorcerer. That's very standard for the Performage engine. And then for the Performage engine, I ran only 2 Plush Fire. I felt 3 clogged, and like this gives you enough room to where you can actually resolve Luster and Plush Fire, but you don't get clogged up with hands, or you open up multiple Plush Fires and you can't really do anything with it. It's a 5 scale. Most of the time, your 6 scales stick around rather than your 1 scale, because the monkey board changes levels and stuff like that on the scale line. So the Plush Fire is very it's not that great. Like the Mirror Conductor is more better, but it did its job. 1 Trick Clown, 1 Hat Tricker, and then 3 Jammin' Juggler. This was for the Wavering Eyes. Crazy story, round 7. I won a Wavering Eyes war. He had 3 Wavering Eyes, I had 3 Wavering Eyes, I had a Juggler. He had a Juggler as well, but I had Strike, and Strike helped me win that matchup. So like, it was just crazy that this card had to be run as I don't understand why people run it as a 2 of. 1 Mirror Conductor, 1 Gigabyte to extend your combos. And then for the Luster and the Dracos, I ran 3 Luster, 1 Master, and 2 Vector. And that's it for the Pendulum monsters. And then as a hand trap, I ran 3 Maxi. I felt this was better than Valor in the main deck, especially Ghost Ogre. And with new rulings that I've heard today about Ghost Ogre, I honestly might not play it at all.
Like what rulings?
Like they were ruling where, like, if you let's say you have a Pefromage and you Ghost Ogre the Pefromage, the Nova still comes out.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, it was stuff like that. I was like, it just makes Ghost Ogre useless. The only thing it really interacts with at that point is Monkey Board.
I don't think that one's right.
Yeah, I was talking to the head judge here, and they were all saying that's true. I was like, I don't understand how that would work. But yeah, if it gets ruled like that in the future, I probably won't play Ghost Ogre. And then 3 Wavering Eyes standard. I made 2 Twin Twisters. We got anyone lose game 1s to Floodgates like anti-spell. In the 9 rounds today, I played 8 Pepe and 1 Cosmo. So this was very good in the Pepe matchup because it's just a 1 card to clear the scales out, and it helped a lot. And I played 2 face-off. I don't like 3 because the 3rd one's never live, and I felt 2 is the right number. I usually even side 1 out because, I mean, like, sure you want to draw it, but I don't want to draw dead cards in games 2 and 3 versus the Pepe Mirror, because like every card counts at that point. And then I played 1 Soul Charge. This was really good. This helped me establish very nice boards. Like I would end up going Pefromage into Infinity, and then bring stuff back and make a Nightmare into Rafflesia, or make like a Nightmare and search out more combo pieces and stuff like that for next turn, so I'm safe. And then, contrary to other builds, I played Traps, I played Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Strikes, Treacherous, and a Time Space. This was MVP the entire weekend. I hit so many Pendulums for 4s and 5s. Treacherous was okay. I had it dead one time with the Rafflesia with like a trap in the graveyard, but otherwise it was good. Time Space was very good also versus like Cosmo and like Igniters and stuff like that. So that's it for the main deck. It was 45 cards.
Nice.
And then for the side deck, I played 2 Ghost Ogre, which is probably subject to change. 2 Valor. I might up this to like 3 Valor and something else. Maybe a Minko, because I heard Minko was very good.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. 3rd Twin Twister, Regeki Dark Hole. I don't want to play 2 Dark Hole because I just wanted to see more like cards that are 1-ofs and stuff like that. I felt this was very good going 2nd in the Pepe Mirror. And it helped out a lot. It helped force out Infinities and stuff like that. And 2 Deck Debbie, I never saw this card, I never played this card, so I can't comment on it, but according to a lot of my friends here, they said it was very good and helped them in a lot of mirrors. I played 2 Typhoon. I love this card. This card was so great this entire time. Like I was hitting anti-spell fragrances and everything. It was fantastic. This was one of my techs, my side deck, Threatening Roar. The idea behind this was if you get Max Seed, if they have an Infinity on the board, you're not gonna be able to like do that, but like you can bait out something else and like Threatening Roar them, or like you don't lose to like a Strike, or like a trap card that negates monster effects, or like an Infinity attacking into a damage juggler. You can just draw face, Threatening Roar them, let them establish whatever they want. They can't kill you, and you just counter push back, because the Pepe Mirror just counter pushes. You push once, then you push back. You push once, you push back. The person who stands at the end wins. And then 2 Iron Walls. And then the last card, which I'm probably going to up to like a 2 or a 3 of, was Quaking Mirror Force. This card was amazing. I quick mirror force people for like 4s and 5s and clog up their entire field. I played deck out as a win con 2 or 3 rounds because like people would just clog up their field trying to push for game and quick mirror force and punish them for that.
And they never got it. They only had monkey board as the one tribute or something.
Yeah, they only had monkey board as the one tribute, or they usually exhausted all of it. And I would just like not play the scales so I wouldn't lose at that point to wavering eyes and stuff like that.
And did we already go through the extra deck?
No, we haven't.
All right.
Yeah. And then for the extra deck, it's fairly standard. Dynaster, Ignister, Diamond. I felt this was needed for BA. Infinity, Nova, Pefromage, Rafflesia, King of Fertile Lamps, Castell, Diamond Dire, Dweller, Magister Paladin, Trapeze, and Nightmare. That's pretty much. It was all very standard.
Any shout-outs or notable rounds?
Notable round was round 8. I played my friend, and he ended up making rank 8 XYZ that Billy Break actually went up against. It's like you like banish a card out of your opponent's extra deck. Like I didn't know there was another person.
At random too, right?
Yeah. It was really weird because I was like, there's 2 people running this card. So like there was one other guy that was running it. He was my friend. His name is Rudy Munoz. But there was another guy that ran it, and I was like, why are you playing this card? And he just like he actually won in the game because he hit my Ignister, and I couldn't make the other Ignister without losing the first one. So I mean that was pretty much it. That led to like one of my losses, and that's pretty much it.
Shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Nick Way for not believing in me.
Thanks for the profile, man.
No problem.